Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here to talk through my planning for my January setup in my bullet journal, my book bullet journal, my reading journal, whatever you want to call it. This is an Artist Loft dot grid notebook from Michaels. So if you watched yesterday's video, I did do some planning for the 2025 spreads. I haven't actually put anything up yet, but it did get us through this full page spread, and everything is fitting like so nicely that I kind of just don't want to add any more annual things. So I think I'm just going to call it good, which leads us to this will be our first spread. I don't know why I'm sticking both bookmarks there, but that's fine for now. So we're going to have a full page spread to start out January. As I'm thinking about January, I think first there's a couple considerations. One, this is my 2025 planner, so we need to think about that. I do want to mark a few things down. So for January, things that I know I for sure need. If we go into what I'm doing in 2024, here's what my January looked like. Quite simple setup, but I think it looks nice overall. So I just had a cover page, and then I had some Romanceopoly prompts that I rolled for, and then I had my priority reads. This year, Romanceopoly is set up a little bit differently, where you're working through a season at a time. And so I don't really have a need to roll prompts because I know which prompts are coming up for which season. There will also be quarterly like bonus mini readathons, but I'm just going to add those to the months as they come up, assuming I participate in them. So that means that I don't really need this Romanceopoly space for this year. I just need the priority reads section, and then I need something with the header. So thinking about it, I feel like that leaves me a lot of empty space if I were to do a full page for priority reads. So I have two options. I could do a full page on one side with my start of month stuff, and then do like a half page of priority reads and then start other things. I think that might not be worth it as well. I think I might just want a functional first page. Maybe that's what I'm gonna go with. So I want January, I'm gonna call it a splash page. And I want it to for sure include priority reads. I want it to include the January header. Do I want it to include anything else? Things I could think about are like a little mini calendar. I don't know that that would add anything to it. I don't really set it TBR. I don't really care about new releases. Not that I don't read new releases or care about reading new releases, but I just don't really prioritize looking for them the day they release. So perhaps this is all I put here. And then I do want some deco. And so then we need to think about what theme I want. To me, January always feels like a snowy month, and I kind of just want to do like snowflakes. I could do like mountains, perhaps. That could be an option. I don't know that that's like super January-esque, but that could still be fine. I could do what else is snowy? I guess I could do trees with snow on them as an option. I could try for like indoor or cold vibes. So I could do like scarves and mittens and earmuffs and things like that. Perhaps. That could be kind of cute. I'm not a very good drawer, so that also has to play a factor, because that's not my skill set there. I kind of like the idea of like winter wear. So hats, mittens, earmuffs, etc. All right. The thing for January, I know I want to participate in TBR-a-thon. There are 3 boards that you can participate in for TBR-a-thon. I will link the announcement video below so you can see. I think I'm going to do the game board. And I think I want to print out a version of the game board. I think that would be helpful. And then maybe like attach it inside in there. So I think that'll be helpful. Okay, so last thing that needs to come into play is a theme. So if you look at my 2025 January setup in my Aurastell by Annie Plans B6 Daily Classic, I've already done a January theme, and that used this zebra click art in this kind of like blue-gray color, the dark blue zebra mild liner, and then this gray washi with hollow bows. And so I think I want to keep this going. I don't know about this washi though. So I need a vertical washi to be able to stick something in. I do have my washi sitting next to me. I can't show it all to you because it doesn't fit on the screen, but I have 4 bins that look like this. So things I could do, I could pull in another blue. This is like shiny Scotch Expressions tape. That could be an option. Doesn't really match either of the other blues, but maybe that's fine. I could pull in this AliExpress kind of like scattered blue galaxy. This is a very old washi, so that's also an option. What else do I have that's blue and also could go vertically? I feel like that's an important factor here. And I want it to be wide enough that it'll actually work. I have this shiny blue tape from Michaels. It's like very messed up, but I have this. It's like a turquoisey blue. That really doesn't go with the other blues. I'm going to put that one back. I don't like that one. I do have as well this turquoise with like flowers or snowflakes on it. But again, that's like very different blue vibes. So I'm not sure that goes. I don't think I have anything else. I have a lot of blue, but not helpful blue apparently. All right, I think I'm gonna leave out all of these and just kind of see where it goes as I do my setup. Perhaps that might be the best way. So what I'm kind of envisioning in my mind is if we have like the 2-page spread, like so, I kind of want like doodles, like down like this. Those are like even worse than my usual doodles. Like this, and then I don't know, another hat with a little pom-pom on top. And then I wanted to say January. I don't know what kind of font I want to use. And then I think I want like a line that just goes through the middle, and then I want priority reads. Like so. And then I want this page to be TBR-a-thon. And I think it'll just have like prompts going down. And then I want attach game board. I think I just want it to like fold into the center there. I think that'll work. And then in terms of my font, I feel like it's like a little doodly. So maybe something like that. So something like a little handwritten doodly kind of font. I think that might work out pretty okay. All right, I think that's what I'm gonna go with as my vibes. I don't think I need to put anything in the actual planner. I think this is literally all the setup that needs to happen. So I think these notes and everything will be sufficient. So I'm gonna set all of this up and then I will be ready when it comes time to actually do the setup. So that's all I have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know what you're planning for January. Do you use doodles or something else in your spreads, things like that? I would love to hear about that. If you don't have anything that you want to say, but you do want to say hi, I would love to hear from you. Leave me a hat emoji or some other kind of winter wear emoji down below, and I will say hi back, I'm sure. And then follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. You'll be able to see in progress and finished spreads of all my planners, as well as bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.